Hi guys, so it's Wednesday, so I'm going to do a top 5 Wednesday. This top 5 Wednesday is top 5 favorite worlds. I'm assuming that's just like different worlds in like books and stuff, obviously, because this is top 5 Wednesday book and tube edition. Okay, I don't know why I felt the need to explain that. So my first favorite world is Touch of Frost by Jennifer Estep. This is the first book in the Mythos Academy. I love, obviously, like the entire series is in this world, but this is just the book I pulled out. This world is very intriguing, and it's not really something I've seen done before, and it kind of takes on like Greek mythology in a way. The way it's done is that these people at the school are descended from like Spartans and gypsies and like Amazons and a bunch of Vikings, just done a bunch of different like powerful things that have been done in history that they're descended from them, so they have residual power like Valkyries or girls, and like they can like Spartans are obviously like really strong, and then like Valkyries, which are girls, and like Vikings and stuff like that, like they all have like their own powers in a way, like strong or like being able to like manipulate minds or a bunch of different stuff that has descended down from them. And this series actually follows Gwen Frost, who is a gypsy, and she can find like stolen stuff. She can kind of like, she's like this like thing that like if she touches something, she like can get a memory off of it and different things. So she also can't touch people a lot, so because like she'll get like their memories like not taken from them but to view them. So it's a very intriguing series, and it's definitely a different world that I feel like hasn't been done a lot, and it's definitely one of my favorites because I love all 6 books to death, and it's just a great series. So I'd really recommend it. I'm leaving all the Goodreads links down to the first books in these series, so that's that. The next one that is one of my favorites is the Bloodlines / Vampire Academy series world. It's amazing what Rochelle Mead has created, like between the Dampfires and the Strigoi and the Moroi. Those are how I pronounce them. I understand like different people pronounce them differently, but that's just how I personally pronounce them. But she has done something amazing in this. Like she created like a society, like literally she created this whole like vast, very detailed world, thought out. Like she created like the royal court system, she created the royal families. The like obviously she didn't create the names, but she put the names to the things. And like which one, like half Mori and half human, half Dampfire, and Dampfire, like different things. Like she came up with those and had it well thought out. And just the society itself, like everyone in this series I pretty much love, and it's really easy to like mess it up and not have things that like go together or they conflict each other. But no, this one, it's like she made this society in her head and wrote it down, and it was perfect. And I think that's great, and I really enjoy that she has written so many books in this world, and that is like, that's why it's one of my top 5 worlds. My next favorite world is, the first book is called Pivot Point, but I don't have that book with me, so this is Split Second by Casey West. And this world is really interesting because it's split up between the human world and then people that have like different kind of powers. Like the one, she can like foresee the future up to a certain amount of time and can like live it and see what will happen if she makes one choice or another. So I really think that's cool, and like everyone in that like compound has different powers, and then like going out into the human world and different things. And the first book is actually told in which like she's like has a choice and she shows the 2 paths in her thing, and the book is those 2 paths, and then like the end is like what are her choices. So I haven't read this one yet, but I read the first one, and I really enjoyed the world because I like love that power, because like when you think about it, you're like, where is this choice going to lead me down the road? And you can go 6 weeks in the future and see where it left you. And though that's going to be hard because you're going to be like living the other life too and like seeing it, it's just, it makes you think about it, and it's really cool, and I love it, and I love Casey West as an author too. This next book I actually just did a review of. I did the first book, and this book is called Rebel, but the first book is called Reboot, and it has like a red cover, and Reboot is basically in the society. If you want to see what my thoughts are on those books, like obviously I love them, but I did a review on Monday about them, so I'll link that down below. And it's basically about how long you're dead is like the more power you have, and when you wake up you like are stronger if you've been like dead longer, and like obviously if like you're dead less time you're not as strong and not have a higher standing in this like kind of like thing where they like put you. And it's really cool, and it's a really cool society, and I just love the dynamics of it, and it's really cool. And the last book in my top 5 Wednesday is Immortal City by Scott Speer. Now this is basically where angels are kind of like protectors for humans, but you have to like pay them, so it's kind of like a high society, and they're kind of famous, and they're like today's celebrities, but they're angels. And that's really cool because it shows like different sides of angels. And this one is about a guy, and he kind of struggled with the back and forth of being good and bad and being an angel, and all of the responsibilities that comes with being an angel, and learning how to protect people, and like who to have protect, and all this stuff. So it's definitely an interesting series, and I really enjoy it. It's by Scott Speer, as I said, and I feel like this isn't really that popular, but I really enjoyed it. Like, I gave it 5 out of 5 stars, and it's just freaking amazing. So I really recommend this. Like I said, if you want to check out any of these books, the Goodreads links are linked down below. Okay guys, that's it for my Top 5 Wednesday. I should have a Friday Reads up this week too, because that's my new schedule on stuff. That is it. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. I'm Friend on Goodreads. And also follow me on Instagram, because that's cool too. They're all linked down below. Talk to you guys later. Bye.